Artea! Where's my mother? I'm so sorry. I couldn't save her. Oh no. No! Forgive me. I failed you, Milka. Artea. Please forgive me. Was my mother able to be of any help to you, Artea? Yes. If she'd not released her power there, I wouldn't be alive. My mother saved you, didn't she? I'm sure she can rest peacefully with that. Are all elves that emotionally strong? They're not stronger than humans, Guy. She was crying, you know. Human or elf, sorrow is sorrow. And yep. She comes behind the church. Just wants to be alone. We'll leave her that way. With that little scene done, let's head back to Portravia.
So does this mean Milka will eventually become a JRPG protagonist like on her own?
Technically, yes, because she does show up in every game in the series, but she's not playable until the Game Boy one.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually be right on that one. So I guess does the Game Boy Advance one take place way in the future, where she's still alive because she's an elf?
No, the Game Boy Advance one is a direct sequel to this one, taking place a few years after, but it's really not connected. Dakar shows up as a party member in it, but Milka shows up in the Game Boy Color one, which is the true sequel. But anyway, back to Portravia. That was the first time I'd saved since before Lexus left the party. Talk to him. Excelio's been remodeled. You can submerge by pressing the red button while at sea. I'm gonna assume... By the way, I didn't catch your name, young elf. You're talking about a Super Famicom controller. I'm Artea. I'm Lexus. I'm sorry for the ooze. I never thought the lab could such a muck. As long as you understand that, it's okay. Besides, you solved the problem. Well, that's the least I can do. Maxim, what happened to Amon? Seems like he went back under the sea. People in this city also saw a ball of light go under near Barnan. That might have been it. I see. Barnan's west of the sea. Maxim, it's all up to you now. I know. So we get our ship upgraded to a submarine. And some very nice underwater exploration music.
I think it'd be best if you don't question the logic of this.
Indeed not.
After all, this is a world of magic. Maybe it's just magical technology.
But before heading where else, we want to warp back to Parcelite. There is an underwater cave nearby, along with a little bit of optional content. Just scour the whole area. These whirlpools are a little hard to see. However, get a secret fruit out of that one. And we'll just cycle around. Castle Monster Cave. Here's the actual Castle Monster. Castle Monster Redfish. It is the final Castle Monster, water-based. And
looks like a Magikarp.
These came before Pokemon. Actually, no. No, Pokemon came first. But Opieman 100 is our water Castle Monster. And I can't open the menu on the ship in here. Oh well. One more cavern. So, he's got Fish Kick. That's about it. And what's it starting though? Level 42, so not bad. Again, I'll add another secret fruit. I will get items for upgrading the Castle Monster off camera.
So is there actually enough stuff in the game to actually fully upgrade every Capsule Monster?
Yep, since you can just buy it from stores.
Oh, that explains it.
And since we're at Parcelite, let's swing by home for free healing.
Someone in the chat is laughing a whole lot about the fish being named Opie.
Yep. Of course, Opie is something fish do not have. I did it again! Okay, yep. Step carefully out.
So carefully, the moment you step into that bed, you'll just instantly fall asleep.
Well, we're home. It's good to sleep in our own bed once in a while.
And I'll be a fun idea for a trap in an RPG as kind of just a parry stuff. So the villain puts a bunch of beds everywhere, and if you step in one, you fall asleep, and the villain succeeds in their plan.
Now that's actually done in Kerber games do it with the sleep ability, but yeah, it's not done in a JRPG. Now, before moving on with the plot, since we have all 8 dragon eggs and the submarine, we can make good use of it. So right here, welcome to Pico Forest. This is a very small town, but this is basically where you need to come to collect all the dragon eggs. And in order to do anything else to do, I'm going to warp right back to it. Okay. I didn't mean to walk in. Because in order to get to the shrine, we have to submerge. And small shrine to the dragon egg. They didn't fix that. That's another typo. Anyway, I see you've collected 8 dragon eggs. Choose a wish. So there are 3 good ones and 3 bad ones here. So the 10 sources, which gives stat boosting items, 10 of each. 20 fruits, which are perfect for your castle monsters. The old shield, which is one of the best shields in the game, and a set of super rings. But you can get the super rings pretty much elsewhere. So I'd recommend starting with either the 10 sources or the old shield. So I'm actually going to get the old shield first. And am I out of space? Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. Well, what can I get rid of? Pretty much anything for Lexus. Oh, there we go. That's the second time I've run out of inventory space on here. And see you later, Joel Burger. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so the dragon eggs have been scattered throughout all the world, and the way to find them again is basically revisit every dungeon, use the chest sonar, see if you pick up a ping, and that's most likely a dragon egg. But anyway, give the old shield to Guy. Actually, can Maxim also equip it? Nope. Okay,
So,
Artea can also equip it. Never mind, give it to Artea. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking, like, I'm assuming this game probably came out after like Dragon Ball started getting popular. So.
Oh yeah, late '90s. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were already going in Japan.
I'm assuming that might have been the inspiration. Maybe. Although I can't know for sure.
Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, I'm going to re-equip that silver EP on Maxim, because the next dungeon, a lot of enemies are weak to Holy. So Salon's already got the Holy Whip, Artea's got the Crystal Wand, and I definitely need to free up some inventory space. This is the only place you can shop!
Oh, well, how long is it gonna be before you break that rule?
Which rule?
That this is the only place you can shop.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Is okay. Well, I'm gonna flout that and go to another shop.
If you do, you'll find out. You'll break his heart. You don't want to do that, do you?
It doesn't matter. He'll never know. I mean, he's stuck behind the desk. He can't see what we're doing.
Well, trust me, he'll find out somehow.
And goodbye, Magic Bikini. You were nice to be on Salon for a good while. Yeah, normally I'd feed all this stuff to my capsule monsters, but I really don't need to take the time to do that.
And I guess this is one time where you kind of want the money.
Yep. I'll hold on to one Mist Rapier. Okay, everything else. Now that Aqua Sword didn't last long.
Oh, it was outdated before you even got it, so makes sense.
Alright, let's heal up and head for the next dungeon. Basically, they're saying, oh, the ball of light went to the shrine near here, but if you try to go in there, it's a dead end. This is the game's way of saying, oh, get your submarine. So we will do just that. And come all the way to the southeast island, dive into here. The Barnan South Submarine Cave. And welcome to the Shrine of Vengeance. This is just another dungeon that's here for the sake of having a dungeon. So yeah, here's the main entrance. You can't climb over that. And we'll just do the usual exploration. I'm pretty sure this one does have a key. New enemies, wyverns. Not pretty fast, but not a lot of HP. Other new enemies. Hey, we get death and death skulls. This is why I've got the holy equipment on.
So the Grim Reaper just happened to be hanging out in here? Must be a slow day.
Yep. Well, this is a place where a bunch of vengeful spirits have gathered. So he's probably just here to collect them all in one go. And too many double attacks! And Salon still got confused. Oh, well, never mind. That didn't last long. And
If only that's the kind of luck you could get every time.
yet another new enemy, a dinosaur! A T-Rex to be specific. Yeah, we're starting to see some huge enemies.
How exactly do ambushes in this game work?
For the most part, if you hit an enemy from behind or from the side when you encounter them, you're likely to get the first strike. But of course, the same happens in reverse. And I think this is the way forward. I'm going to double check to make sure. Actually, what was the... There was a gimmick here. So, close that. There we go.
There's a gimmick around here somewhere. You just need to find it.
Yep. Oh, well, here's our old type of puzzle where we drop down. Okay, nothing there, but... Yep, there's a surprise attack from death.
Well, I mean, death always shows up whenever you least expect it.
Reminds me of one of the ways to die in Shadowgate. Oh, you fall off the bridge right into death's waiting arms. Oh, got a free Brave Source out of that. It's always nice when enemies drop stat boosting items. And more new enemies, Nosferatus.
So wait, how does the formation in this game work? Is it just like you have 2 in the front and 2 in the back?
Yep. And thankfully you can change formation in battle without taking a turn.
I have a feeling that might end up limiting Artea's usefulness just a little bit, because you'll be stuck in the back row most of the time.
Again, it depends on what elemental weapons are equipped. Because what I've seen some speedrunners do is they'll change formations depending on who needs to attack versus who needs to heal. But, yeah, another new enemies. These are actually also called Necromancers in the original translation, compared to the same ones in an earlier dungeon, but these are just higher versions. Yep. Yeah, this time we need to knock it aside. And hookshot over.
You know, I have to say I still don't think that looks like a hammer. But I guess there's not enough letters to call it what it really is.
Yep, yet another one where we gotta trap the monster in the spot. And a fairly obvious hidden wall. Just to raise a stake. And what's this? Okay, that led to here, so... Yeah, I should have said going going right the first time.
I'd say I'm really not a fan of hidden walls, especially ones that don't seem to. That one didn't seem to have that much of a visual cue, from what I can tell.
You can see you can see the hidden room on the other side. That was basically it.
Alright, it's just I don't know. Playing Star Tropics gave me a bad taste for hidden walls.
I can fully understand that. Okay, yeah, here's our key. This one's actually pretty straightforward. Just change the color and push the proper color on the panels here. There we go. And for that, we get the ghost key.
The key is a ghost? Well, that sounds useless. You can't physically put it in anything.
Or it's made out of ghost materials.
It's made out of ghost materials. So there's ghost keys, ghost sandwiches. There's like a whole ghost economy going on that we're totally unaware of.
There's the ghost key door. There should be something else over this way, but I do know that where I was headed was the way through the dungeon. You're probably new. Shade Warrior. Hopefully you're weak to holy. Oh, nope. These guys look undead!
No, they just have very pale skin from being stuck in a shrine for who knows how long.
Well, on the plus side, I can still take down one per round, so it won't take long. Of course, attack my characters, get their IP gauges up a bit.
Even if you don't really seem to use the IP gauge that much.
I save it for bosses. Oh, that's a nice experience. Okay, yep, I'm glad I came this way because... Revive armor? There should be one more breakable wall here. Up. And hi again, Death.
I mean, I guess he can't reap his own soul, so of course he's gonna keep showing up.
Yep, Sam said let's start work on capsule monsters. Plenty of money, so the ghost key. Huh. I think I was completely wrong again. Well, that's okay because if I have to come back in here, I can just do the other half of the dungeon and get the goodies in there. Yep. Break that open. And here's another easy puzzle. Let's knock that down. So yeah, if you need to retreat, there's the warp back to it. Climb up here. Okay, hidden wall right there. That's the one I was thinking of, was in the Divine Shrine. For that, we get a Demon Jewel. I do believe that's cursed. We'll ignore that guy. And there may well be another breakable wall, but nope. Over that platform. New enemies, Hell Chariots. Also weak to Holy. Which is good, because I got a lot of HP.
So what's the ugly dude cursed items do in this game? What do they do if you actually equip them?
It's the case. It's like Dragon Quest where you can't unequip them until you get the curse lifted. However, once you do get them lifted, their stats change, and in most cases they become even better. Nice little puzzle there. Got to flatten out the carpet. Yeah, I missed 5 chests. We're gonna have to come back in here. But since we're at the boss, let's go ahead and fight it. I feel the energy. Odious humans! I detest them! And it is I, Skullmageddon! And I heard you come in here, old pie. You're quiet. You need to speak up.
Jeez. You know that I'm soft-spoken, you know.
This is a form of energy, the energy of sheer hatred, a totally negative power. Artea, you are not a totally radical dude. Don't use that. Why is such a thing floating around here? I sense some kind of power has drawn it into this world. That could be... Yeah! Detestable humans! You didn't hear me the first time! And time for a battle against the Revenge Ghost! We'll just hit it with some holy energy. That's the only IP I have. Very nice. Almost 1,000 damage.
No, that was with him defending, so that's pretty good, actually.
Yep. That's why it's good to save IP abilities for boss fights. And this guy is fast. Ah! That's not good.
Okay. Then I guess this will teach you not to bring it. Can you get instant death protection at this point in the game?
It's based on guts and magic resistance, if I remember correctly. So yeah, some of the stats you want to boost from leveling up. Well, let's just get everyone back on our feet. Thankfully, Salon survived, so that's the important thing. The downside is, of course, I lost all my IP again. Oh, by the way, your capsule monster finally joined the party too.
It's the king of carp, Magikarp. It looks like a Magikarp.
Okay, no one got confused. It was basically a free round. And okay, so another one. Oh, thunder, thundercats! Oh wait. Oh, that could be worse. Yeah, only the instant death and confusion are this guy's threatening points, but the confusion has not affected anybody.
As long as you don't get ridiculously unlucky and death kills your entire party in one hit, you should be okay.
Yes. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And he dead. Or re-dead, or whatever you want to say. That's a lot of money.
Who knew
Oh,
that ghost carried so much money?
oh yes, I hate short cameos! Hey, isn't it still alive? No, the energy forms are all broken. I wouldn't let it suffer any longer. Oh, hovering entities, be released from suffering. Bless the entities with the sacred energy. Have they been put to rest? I just helped them. None except the gods can truly grant rest. Gods? And for that, we get the Cursed Bow! Which is, the name is exactly what it says, it is cursed. However, let's retreat and cover the portion that I should have done first.